AMG 45 slide, book full of notes, found my song. I love it. Diaries turned to 16s. I'm just writing my life and everything in between. How I did it with no copy, no copy. Chip on my shoulder like the world's trying to attack me. Alone in my thoughts, stuck in family court, and the system so lost. Still came out as a boss and did it with no copy, no copy. Made it with this rapid before the streets rapped me. From the bottom, made it to the top. Watch it go, watch it pop. Kingmaker, got it all out. Oh, you know, you better stop. So ahead of the league.
Hello everybody, how are you doing? As you can hear, I'm entirely excited to be here back at Sepang. We've got a new performance car for you. We've got a new dream car from Mercedes-Benz for you. And today is extra special because we've got 243 locally produced models for you. And to make it a bit extra special, we thought, how can we give it the fitting format for such a launch? And we said, how about we do a night launch in Sepang? It gives it a similar thrill as, for instance, a Formula One night race. And today, you can be all about passion. I'm passionate about Mercedes-Benz. I'm passionate about AMG. As you know, I'm passionately German, but today I'm also proudly Malaysian because today marks a very, very special occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the launch of locally produced C43 and GLC 43. Today is a special occasion for us. It's a very special occasion for our performance brand AMG, and it marks a new milestone for us and the Malaysian automotive market. Ladies and gentlemen, AMG stands all for driving performance. AMG is a driving performance brand of Mercedes-Benz. AMG is the home of motorsports, and AMG is all about racing DNA deeply embedded into its brand. Ladies and gentlemen, AMG cars are about speed, power, performance, and they've got that racing pedigree. And throughout our 50-year history, we've produced some legendary, iconic racing cars. Also, in Malaysia, the history of AMG is an exciting one. And you've been part of that journey. That journey kind of kick-started, really, a few years ago with the launch of the 45 AMGs. That journey has been the dream car offensive, and it has been an exciting journey. It has been part many fascinating media drives. There's been Formula One heroes and racing legends like John Alesi and David Coulthard. On top of that, we've had legendary moments like 6 months ago when we launched the GTR, the Beast of Green Hell, or during the last Formula One race at Sepang, Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas joined us to unveil the E63, that beast which accelerates in 3.4 seconds from 0 to 100. The 45 AMGs really kick-started that success journey for AMG in Malaysia. And one of the highlights I mentioned just now was the GT series from AMG, with the GTS 3 years ago being launched in the market, and the GTR just half a year ago. A milestone in our AMG history was the launch of the 43 AMG series. And that was marked in Malaysia 12 months ago with the launch of 6 new driving performance models. But better see for yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, all of these milestones and highlights are part of the AMG journey in Malaysia. But today marks a very special occasion. Today we're taking pure driving performance to a new level. We take the daring step of localizing performance cars in Malaysia, giving a wider audience access to performance cars, to sports cars, to that racing feeling. Ladies and gentlemen, you can hear I'm ecstatic about this occasion, and I'm proud to announce the launch of the first locally produced luxury performance cars, the C43, our racetrack limousine, and the GLC 43, our performance sports SUV from the house of Affalterbach AMG. Ladies and gentlemen, guys, let's roll. Two highlights coming straight out of our local production plant out of Bhutan, the C43 AMG and the GLC 43 AMG. A big round of applause for our race drivers coming shooting in. And who better to drive, I would rather say race these cars down the Strait of Sepang and present us these cars. Let me do a quick round of introductions. To my left, the well-known chief driving instructor and current reigning Australian GT champion, correct, Peter? Peter Hackett. Ladies and gentlemen, warm round of applause for him. Next to him, his super quick part, Dom Story. And ladies and gentlemen, these two cars are not the only highlight we have in store for you today. On my right, I'm extremely proud to introduce to you our very well-known Malaysian-owned Nabil Jeffrey. He is renowned around Malaysia, and he's got the street cred, the racing credentials in the motorsport world. And I'm extremely excited and ecstatic to announce Nabil Jeffrey is our first AMG brand ambassador in Malaysia and being the product ambassador for the C43. Nabil, welcome to the Mercedes-Benz family. Welcome to the home of motorsports. Thank you for coming on board with AMG. Next to Nabil is our very own AMG brand and product expert, straight from Affalterbach, being based in KL, responsible for AMG in Southeast Asia, Guido Bormann. And the three remaining gentlemen, most of you know, they come out of the world of motorsports. They are our driving instructors at the Mercedes-Benz driving experience. Jake, Nathan, and Miko, thank you very much for joining us. And Jake, actually, I found out earlier, or I actually found out a few weeks ago, is the new partner in the GT series, together with Peter Hackett. And I mean, obviously, these guys are driving the Mercedes-AMG GT3, and that's a winning formula, right? So, I think it's best, let's go back to the stars of the night, the C43 and the GLC 43.